Hello and welcome to another Short Shots video. This one stays very close to home, from my backyard to the neighborhood park areas, as I show you some of the urban jungle and some of the animals we've actually seen. And I'll finish up with some goslings that we saw growing up. While I initially thought this was a beaver, it turned out to be a muskrat couple that we spotted at the neighborhood lake. This next creature that we see quite often in the neighborhood gets my vote as the ugliest bird in the world, the Texas turkey vulture. This is another common spotting around the neighborhood, a coyote. These animals, along with the next represented, are ones that you try to keep your eye on. This is a bobcat. This is one of the hundreds of rabbits that live in the neighborhood, and both of these pictures were taken at my home. Here's an interesting scene that we stumbled on during one of our many walks. This little finch-like bird was intent on actually harassing this hawk as they sat on the fence overlooking the golf course. And as you can see, the hawk was basically unconcerned but watchful. We commonly also see egrets, or herons, that have taken up residence at the small lakes dotting the property. During the winter, we literally see hundreds of ducks, if not thousands, fly in, doing regular duck-like things. And then things that are just kind of strange. This reminds me of a pod of whales circling or corralling a group of fish and then feeding on those fish. But this is really a short story about a gaggle of goslings. We stumbled on this brood of goslings on one of our walks near the largest lake on the property and caught them only a few days, I think, after they hatched. There were actually 3 families with 6 goslings, 5 goslings, and 2 goslings each that we made our acquaintance with. On May 8th, you can see that they're starting to pick up a little color and they're getting much bigger. May 16th, bigger still. May 21st, and they're starting to pick up even more color. While the family of 4 with only 2 goslings appear to be lagging behind in their growth or were hatched at a later time. By the time we get to the close of May, you can see that the largest group of goslings are now approaching adulthood, and most have picked up the head color that tells you that they are a goose. As we close out the month of May, on the 30th and 31st, almost all of the goslings have grown into adulthood with the exception of the family of 4, with only 2 little ones. We would have to say goodbye to our geese friends for a time, and when we were next able to get back to the park, they were gone. The only thing left in the park and by the lake were a few fat geese, a few ducks, and at one of the smaller lakes, a couple of herons, or egrets. So that's my Duck Duck Goose story. Thank you for watching. Please check out some of our other videos and like and subscribe if you have the inclination. As I post this video, we are headed off on another grand adventure. So stay tuned as we travel from London, England to Reykjavik, Iceland. Thanks again for watching and happy travels.